Okay, folks. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We're looking at pie charts interpretation today. We have a pie chart on the left-hand side. This represents 3,600 drinks which were sold during 1 week at university at a university. Okay, let's get our pen. Okay, lovely. Find the number of Coke drinks that are sold, the orange drinks, coffee drinks, and chocolate drinks. Now, first of all, what we need to establish is what does each degree represent? So, without any further delay, we say in the full pie chart, how many degrees do we have in the pie chart?
3,600.
No, we have 360 degrees in the pie chart. That 360 degrees is represented by how many drinks?
3,600.
3,600. Symbol for drinks. Okay, now we need to find out what is the value of 1 degrees. We can convert the degrees into drinks. So we start from the degrees. We will need to give them 360 to 1. How do we get 360 down to 1?
Which one? 360.
What we do on the left hand side, we do on the.
Right side.
So 3,600 drinks. This is the drinks, yeah? Okay.
Divided by 360.
So 3,600 divided by 360 will give us what?
10.
Beautiful.
What ratio?
So each 1 degree stands for 10 drinks.
That's
Okay, now what we establish first of all here is what each degree of the pie chart represents in real life. Okay, are we happy to have we start that?
yeah.
Now, it says how many Coke drinks. So let's have a look at Coke. So for Coke, we had 80 degrees on the pie chart. Each degree is worth 10 drinks. So 80 times by 10 is equal to
800.
800 drinks which were Coke. 800 Coke drinks. Lovely. Now orange drinks, if you look over here, oranges was how many? 60. So 60 degrees and each degree was 10 drinks. So that will give us what?
60 times by 10, which is
600
drinks.
orange drinks.
So that is not a good drawing of juice.
Okay, now coffee drinks. Now coffee drinks, we actually don't know the angle at the moment. So what we need to do, we need to work at angle first. So any ideas how we work at the angle for coffee? Let's have Ikra.
So it is circle the 360 degrees.
So we do start with 360, even minus what we know.
Okay, so you have to add 60 and 70 and 80 and 40.
And minus here.
Yeah.
Or we can just minus each one individually, which has the same thing. 360 minus 60 minus 70 minus 40 minus 80. Can somebody work that out for me, please? 100 plus 150 is 250, 110. So the answer to that is 110 degrees is left over for coffee, which we can put in now. We just work that out. 110. Now 110, what do we do with 110? We have to now
Multiply by 10.
which is for each degree is worth 10 drinks. So 110 times by 10 is equal to
1,100.
okay, have I done 1100? I think I put that one should be a so it's 1100, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just quickly rub that out because it doesn't look very nice.
It does well.
Okay, let's start that again. That's better. That's not much more nicer. So that's gonna be which one? Coffee drinks.
These.
Chocolate drinks. Chocolate drinks, here we are on the diagram. How many degrees? 70 degrees. And each one's worth 10 drinks. So 70 times by 10 drinks will give us
700
700 what?
drinks.
Chocolate
Chocolate drinks.
drinks. And that's the end of this question. So what we were looking at here initially was interpreting pie charts. Okay, that's the end of that particular short video. Okay, please join us in the next one.